Remember that, as it'll be kind of important later. Anyway, they get the skull, which is for some reason magnetic. Let's ignore the fact that even the characters know that crystal does not work that way. Of course, things go downhill for Indy as Mac shows up with a team of Soviets. They are taken to the Soviets' camp where Indy finally meets up with Ox again. And he's batshit insane. Kind of like John Hurt is in real life. And it's here where Spalko unveils her evil plan.
We will be everywhere at once, more powerful than a whisper, invading your dreams, thinking your thoughts for you while you sleep. We will change you, Dr. Jones. All of you, from the inside. We will turn you into us. And the best part, you won't even know it's happening.
God complex at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
I was expecting him to say the line from Caligula.
Well, if she's not going to say it, I guess it's up to us.
Although I have taken the form of Caius Caligula, I am all men as I am no man, and therefore I am a god.
Spalko tries to convince Indy to help her, showing him the Furon corpse again, but he still doubts. So they try to mind-fuck him with the skull. It doesn't work. Then the Soviets reveal that they have Marion from the first movie. Hooray!
Mom!
What? Oh, what did Marion do to deserve this? Well, it can't get any worse, could it?
His name is Henry.
Henry, good name.
He's your son.
My son?
Henry Jones III.
No! 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 Ah! I'll kill you! I'll get the cast! I'll get the cast! Ah! You son of a fuck! You! Ah! Jesus, you always like this?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
The sad thing is, they don't do anything with this revelation. The movie could have been exactly the same if Shia's character wasn't Indy's kid. It barely has any effect on the plot. Remember how Indy's bonding with his father was a key element of Last Crusade? Heh, Sean Connery puns. We get no such impact here. So they have Indy translate Ox's babbling to find the lost city, but that doesn't stop Indy and Marion from escaping anyway. We have a pretty good chase scene, reminds me of why I like these movies so much. Plus Spalko spends much of the scene beating the shit out of Shia, which I also approve of. Oh, and during the chase scene, Mac tells Indy that he's actually a double agent, which Indy believes. Gee, I hope this doesn't come back to bite him in the ass later. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this movie's Creepy Crawlies.
Ants don't work that way!
They don't?
No.
So Marion manages to get everyone to safety by escaping down not one, not two, but 3 waterfalls. Why the hell isn't that a ride at Universal Studios? I want to know! So our heroes head into a secret passageway through the final waterfall and discover the lost city, which is not made out of gold. Shame. So they fight their way through the natives of Skull Islands until they encounter 12 more crystal skeletons, and to the surprise of absolutely no one...
Sorry, Jonesy.
So what are you, a triple agent?
Nah, I just lied about being a double.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
So Spalko catches up with the others and puts the skull on the headless skeleton. I think you know where this is going.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, I am not showing the montage again. I think the fact that Harrison Ford was the one who says it all. Oh, and returning the skull has made Ox sane again. I'm not sure how that works, but let's just go with it for now. The tunnel begins to cave in as the skeletons merge into one being. So Spalko has the worst quickening she ever had in her life, Mac gets sucked into the ship, and our heroes escape just in time to see said ship return to space.
Not into space. Into the space between spaces.
Yeah, like I said, space.
Why don't you stick around, Junior?
I don't know. Why didn't you, Dad?
Dad?
I know, Ox. I'm disappointed too.
This movie was awful. In every conceivable way. Fucking aliens in an Indiana Jones movie? A blight on all of cinema.
I thought it was okay.
What?
I will not deny that this is probably the weakest movie of the series, but the scene with the fridge and my complaints about Shia LaBeouf aside, I thought this was actually a decent action movie. Harrison Ford is still on the top of his game as Indy, even doing his own stunts 20 years later. The plot was interesting, the action scenes were pretty good, and John Williams' musical score is still as epic as ever. Lots of people hate this movie, mostly because of the aliens. I'd like to point out, though, that the real-life crystal skulls are believed to be extraterrestrial, and Spalko spoke of it as an alien force throughout the entire movie, so I'm not sure why everyone was so surprised. Technically, it shouldn't even count as a surprise ending, if you ask me.
Wait a second. You spend the entire movie complaining about Shia LaBeouf, and then you turn around and say the movie's good? There are aliens in an Indiana Jones movie! Could that be any more out of place?
Hey, remember what Indy said?
Depends on who your god is.
And besides, look at some of the other crap that's appeared on this show. Compared to those things, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is quite literally a treasure. Not to be confused with what the aliens call treasure, which for them is knowledge.
That and a quarter will get you 25 cents.
Of course it's not as good as Last Crusade, but how do you make a better Indiana Jones movie? It simply can't be done. So overall, this movie didn't waste my time. Disagree all you like, that won't change anything. Wait a minute.
No.
Aw, jeez, Shia LaBeouf, come on, I just had to deal with Mel Brooks last episode. I don't have to put up with you too.
No.
Good thing I can understand subtitle.
No.
Oh, God. I really needed that, Shia.
Oh, it's a good one.
God, that was the best part of this movie.
No.
Okay, now wait a minute, Shia. Don't do anything rash.
No. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'll say. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my house.
No.
Hey, Shia. Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
No! Shanked in the spine, that's gotta hurt.
I'll live.